So after registration happened, I got a DM from Nawu. It was like, "Hey, I found this person on Unranked. Can I add them?" And I was like, "Okay, sure."
And
this is
it
them.
seems to have worked out quite well for you.
But
So yeah, we're literally picking randoms off the street for Conduit Gaming tonight. And it seems to have been working out because now we're going to get, quite frankly, what'll be a pretty interesting Harley versus Jake matchup. And already, without even a single attack being landed, well, until now, not a single attack. And that was a fantastic combo from Emily.
Yeah, Harlequin's known for her really, really good and oppressive combos that she can do with all of her kit, all of her hammers, all of her neutral specials. And really, it's just a mechanically strong character, honestly. It doesn't have any kind of weird gimmicks, like zoning moves, like Jerry's or anything like that. It's just you go in, you just fight, you just beat up, and you hope for the best, you know?
Yeah. It's definitely interesting to see Emily just makes such good use of it. And what I was going to say before is that even when both players just weren't having any kind of hits whatsoever before that fantastic combo happened, we saw just how well they were pacing each other's movement. But unfortunately, this is a pretty precarious situation for Cat because Jake in general has some really great kill potential from far away, and Harley as an assassin can die incredibly early in comparison to the rest of the cast, so it's definitely going to be a bit of a tricky situation for Emily to go across.
Talking about that early game as well, we can see that most players usually play slow just to learn how their opponents approach, how their opponents do attacks, move, you know, just get their initial first thoughts. And Jakeyy with that, I think it's up special, and he got the fairly early kill, honestly. He's on 140 right now, and he's really, really close on dying as well.
Okay.
And but currently he's seeing that it's a really equal game. Both of these players are really, really good.
Ooh. And already, that's a fantastic stock taken by Emily. It's really even now from both players.
Yeah, definitely, but Emily's combos really look solid. And I don't see that many good Harley players in ranked. There was one person that I saw, but currently right now Jake is showing some pretty good off-stage plays right now. Really pressuring with those skateboards, with those stretches as well.
Yeah. Emily, however, just makes it on stage really well, but unfortunately, it's going to take a lot to get Jake to a similar percentage, and that's going to be death. Jake just takes it.
Yeah, gets the second kill there as well, but we can see how good Jake is at adding up damage like that. How much he can be oppressive, and yeah, Jakey's Jake is really not that bad.
Absolutely, and I feel like in general though, depending on how things turn out, we might see Emily just take things on relatively simply next set, because we've definitely seen from stock 1 against Jakeyy that Emily really does know their stuff in regards to dealing with the more intricate parts of Harley's kit. So it'll definitely be exciting to see what, if anything, Emily changes up in terms of dealing with Jakeyy.
Yeah, but that early game from Jakeyy was really worrying at first, because we saw that 60 damage combo that Harley Quinn can dish out really fast. But he adapted really fast to Emily's playstyle, and at the end he got the first game. Gonna be really interested to see how they're gonna play out next, because it's the same characters again. Gonna be Harley versus Jake, and yeah, Harley really has to do something. Emily will have to show what she's made of.
Yeah, and just a quick bop from Jakeyy, and already Harley in a pretty precarious situation. Jakeyy just not letting Emily come on stage, but thankfully she does. And already that's some pretty good projectile setup from Emily there. Not too far behind both players, really.
I've definitely seen Emily a little bit struggle on the stretches that Jake can do, because myself included, I did not know that I just cannot touch Jake when he's in the stretch mode. And I mean, we all have time to adapt to it, you know. And by the looks of it, it looks like Emily is learning slowly, is adapting to the situation.
And,
Those stretches are looking really strong by Jake as well.
and that was a great use of the skateboard down air as well. And in general though, Emily's doing a great job of setting up Harley's projectiles just for making sure that it could be a bit more worrisome just for Jake to just throw anything out. And unfortunately though, Harley's already at kill percent, and Emily's going to have to play really well in order to make sure that they don't just... saying that, they are getting some fantastic aerial confirms before they die.
And that up special gets the kill again. Just like first game, he got the kill there really early. It's a really good kill confirm, honestly, and against an assassin like Harley, it's definitely going to kill really early.
However, Harley is doing incredibly well at setting up stuff like the jack-in-the-box in the air as well, and I feel like when it comes to close combat, you can definitely tell that Jakeyy is a bit worried about that, because that is definitely where Harley shines in comparison to Jake.
Yeah, currently,
Sorry.
Emily, all Emily needs to do is just get that killing blow there, but honestly, looking really hard, but still getting that up special to get the kill there, really satisfying move to hit. And see that 30 damage combo there, just by Jakeyy misplaying there, just new, and getting the wrong DI, getting the wrong dodge there. I'm really seeing a lot of damage being dealt.
Sorry about that. Seems like Harley's doing well though.
Yeah, Harley's popping off now.
Absolutely. I mean, it looks like in general, you know. Sorry, I'm having to get grips to this, but in general, though, there's still some really good setup of projectiles coming in, and we're seeing some just fantastic aerial play from Emily with Harley, and already it's just looking pretty precarious for Jakeyy right about now. But that's a fantastic confirm of the up special.
The way she's using her boxing glove there is really oppressive towards Jakeyy, and he has to really use a lot of options there just to counter that.
Unfortunately though, this is a really awful situation for both. And if Emily isn't careful, that could be it. Yep, that's it.
Oh, and that was a misplay by that boxing side move is just really tricky there. I've gotten like tricked by that move a lot of times as well, and that was really unfortunate by Emily.